Hello guys, this is Chris with the Officer Voice, and on this episode I'm going to be doing a review of this LX B4FM MOTOCOM. And they're the price of a Cena, and I'm going to be going over the good, bad, and uglies of this. So that you can hear your mobile phone through it, which includes music, GPS, anything to do with your phone. You can take a phone call, whatever. And then it only connects to 4 other motorcycle riders with a Bluetooth connection. It will connect to other type of Bluetooth, including Cena's. Of course, you can hear your GPS, and it's got a Siri S voice. I guess that does voice commands and stuff, and it does FM radio, but I have not read the instructions on how to get to the FM radio yet. You open the box, and it comes neat, like this, with that, and nice little units. And one of the good things I liked about these was the buttons were really big. So anybody wearing gloves or something is going to be able to find these buttons without having to take your helmet off and look at it and all that. One's got a picture of a helmet. The other side's got the power signal. So, it's kind of obvious on which one does what. Volume up and down in the middle. And me and my son has used these a couple of times. And it has a noise canceling signal with it, so we can't hear each other's motorcycle, but when we talk we have no trouble on being able to hear each other. It's actually one of the best qualities about this setup. And in your packet to install, you have a clip that can glue on. It's got the sticky back on it, and I've used these and didn't have any trouble, but the units doesn't really want to come off that easy. You got to put something in behind it to get this little finger to come down, so I don't know how good the sticky will hold up to somebody jerking it off. So, the ones that I use a sticky on, I take it easy on taking the unit on and off the helmet with. And the other way to fasten it onto a helmet is with this clip. I don't know if you can see that real good, but you put these little metal handles in the clip, spread it open, put it on the rim of your helmet, and fasten it onto the rim of your helmet on the side that you want the unit to be on, and then it'll sit there and clip on to the side. And on this helmet here, you can see that I used the clip-on, and I did cut the rubber, but I don't think you have to on it. But the pads was made onto the rubber. I couldn't get the clip down in there between the pad and the rim, so I cut the rubber and I went in between the rubber and the outer shell of the helmet. Now, to the rest of it, you get it in a pack, and you get different choices of microphones. You get a boom mic that's on a boom, and then you get just a solitary microphone. Me wearing a black shirt didn't help, huh? Okay. So, to install these, most helmets have a cutout. Most newer helmets have a indentation where the speakers will go to where it won't really be a problem. It's just lift up the pad there where your ear is in the helmet, and you should see a circle already cut out. Now this is velcroed, sticky tape with velcro. So even after you put it in there, you can put this, you can go get another piece of velcro and put it in another helmet if you need to. And they just stick in there. And a lot of the packets have extra pads that are velcro, so you can bring the speaker closer to your ear or further away. The issue I had is I stuck them in there. The velcro fits in the cutout in the helmet, like I was saying, already made in. But I stuck the speaker a little high, just a little bit, but it made all the difference in the world. It come up against my ear, and I got in there and lowered them a little bit more, and perfect after that. So keep in mind on where your ear might go and aim them low rather than high, And then on the boom mic, you can take this little plug apart, and put this one on. There you got the regular wired mic. And to install it in the helmet, you hold the unit up, get no tangles, and the speaker on the longest wire, you start on the opposite side of the helmet than what you want your Cena to be, and stick it in. And then you grab the rest of it and you lead it through the padding, whether you want it to go over the top or around the side, because the top part of the padding on some helmets do not come out, but you can pull them out and put this under it to go to the other side to strap this one up. Once you get both speakers installed with the wiring already under the head unit padding, you can take your mark where you want this speaker to be, and I suggest right beside your cheek padding on the side of your mouth, not right up against your mouth, because these things here are pretty good. They have noise canceling, but they don't really need you breathing on it either. So I put mine and my son's right beside my cheek pad to the side, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. And right here where all the wires come out the side of the helmet to the plug, that's where they don't really send you any good solutions for that, because everybody's different. So this right here is how this came out. It comes out from under the cheek pad, and all three wires are identically the length that they need to be. I got lucky on this one. The other two that I did, not so much. The other two, the padding was not made to the shell of the helmet, and I kind of glued them there with some Velcro, more Velcro and sticky Velcro, and stuck them there. And another thing about the unit is that whenever you do plug it in, it's got a jack on the bottom. That's for charging. That's for charging. And this is where your head unit goes, where your wires for your plugins go. Now, I thought I had a defective unit when I first tried this, but you got to really press hard to get that last little niche in. If you just put it in like it's a regular MP3 player or anything, it will not work. You're gonna have to extra press because they are waterproof, and you know, apparently it's gonna be sealed up good. Now I'll go ahead and put this unit on the helmet here. Put the unit on the helmet and push really hard. Power up. Turns it on. And to sync these to the phone, you basically just hold the power button down for so many seconds till it goes to searching. So it says power on. Tells you how much the battery is, 50% there. And if I was going to hook it to my phone, I would hold the power button down with my Bluetooth open on my phone, and it would find each other. To sync it to another comm system, you hold the helmet signal down. If you can see that one, the helmet, you hold it down until they're finding each other, till you got both units blinking, and then you hit the helmet signal one more time on this one, and they'll put it in find mode instead of search mode. And they'll connect that way. And I have not tried to connect 3 units yet, but I do believe you gotta hit the helmet and the plus sign, hold them down until it searches again, and do something with the other unit where it's just holding the helmet down or something like that. I do know it's tricky. I've heard bad reviews on it on connecting the 3rd and 4th unit. But as far as just connecting 2 units, it's simple, you know. And they work good. I think we've been a half mile to 3/4 of a mile apart. It still sounds like they're right next to each other, and it gives a whole new aspect to riding, especially if you're lucky enough to have a group to ride with. The only downside is, you can only connect to 4, and anything over 2 is going to be complicated to connect, but not impossible. But for the quality of the sound and all, and no more people than I ride with, it's been perfect, So I think they were like $74 a piece for 1 unit, but like $123, $125 for 2 units on eBay. And I think Amazon's about the same price. So it is a lot cheaper versus $250 for 1 Sena. Maybe eventually I'll upgrade to a Sena, but these work out pretty good. And the installs are pretty easy too. So that's it for today, guys, and thanks for watching. Any questions or comments that I got wrong or something, leave a comment down in the box. Like and subscribe. Feel free to share. And I try to do a video on every Friday and every Tuesday. Colder weather's getting in, so you might see me more behind the desk here rather than on the bike until the weather starts warming up. I don't like winter weather. I'd rather be riding. But I will see you guys in a couple of days.